Oh, let me see. Right, so we are going to try out Gecko Gods. Explore a forgotten land in Gecko Gods, a puzzle adventure as a tiny gecko. Climb walls, solve ancient puzzles, and uncover a lost civilization in a world full of hidden paths, quiet secret, and natural wonder. Very positive reviews here, released in April of 2026. Price tag is 20 euros. Tag is adventure platformer, indie, puzzle platformer, and 3D. Let me close that one down. Right, so the game is another one that will minimize when you tab out of it, even though the game is full screen, borderless full screen, or window borderless, something like that, right? It's not exclusive full screen. Use the timestamp, but I'm gonna check out the options before starting. Right, so I guess we can try the highest settings here. Do not press B, that will not take you out of the sub menu, but out of the settings menu. Okay, you're running in 4K, 120, full screen, borderless, VSync on, 120 frames. So there's no frame rate limiter, which would, it's nice to have. But you can turn off the VSync, please. That's a nice thing. And you can limit your FPS through other means. So this is something, but it definitely could be more things, like there's no upscaling, downscaling, there's no is there motion blur or anything like that, anisotropic filtering, there could be more, but hey, we'll see if that's going to be a problem for my RTX 5070 or not. And you have nice little thing here, you can boost or lower. This is nice. I like it when it's not maxed out from the get-go, just giving you, options to tweak in your liking there. Right, you can change the camera, you have sensitivity, independent controller and mouse sensitivity, that's nice. Automatic camera, not sure what that is doing. You have 2 back buttons. Is nice. Okay. If you want to hold or toggle sprint, okay. Keyboard remapping, yes. Controller rebinding. Does look like you can rebind. That's nice. Is that? What button is that? Sprint, right trigger. The hell is that button? Is that? Oh, that's the B. Oh, wow. That's a weird ass looking B. All right. Let's do this. I'm running this with a Steam controller 2026. Let's set up the back buttons real quickly. Nope. There we go. And button was that the right trigger? Yes, we can do that to be... Yeah, I think so. Yeah, okay. Very input light here for sure. No save slots or anything like that. This is the demo. Right, okay, we have this kind of shell shaded look, kind of, right, graphic. Okay, footprints there. We have analog stick, analog movement. Right is the camera. Can I use... right. That seems like you can use the mouse and the gamepad, so mixed input support. And there's no HUD, so there's no really flickering going on. I am running this in 4K, 120 FPS here. It's using a couple of threads and 50% CPU uses of one of my cores on my Ryzen 9700X, but not too crazy on the CPU. GPU is just 50% in 4K again, very low VRAM usage, under 4 gigs of VRAM. System memory is pretty low with Steam, OBS and the game running here, just like 11 gigabytes. So it's a very lightweight game, but it still could be nice to have more like upscaling options and even frame generation and stuff like that. Oh right, you can just, you're a Gecko God. Yeah, the camera, that's not working for me. Oh, that's some type of map. Oh, interact with the X. What? Oh, oh. Can I see something? Oh, interact with X. Have a sprint. That was loud. Okay. It's a bit of a simple but kind of clean looking graphic so far. No return. Gecko God. Mysterious caves. Right. Find a way through the cave. So that's your mission. Okay. Are those gonna hurt me? Maybe. I'm guessing I need to maybe... Okay, we can swim. Alright, dash. Right, we probably need to avoid some of the... Oof, camera. The automatic camera there is quite interesting. Sure. Okay, so that was interactable, but oh shit. Camera! Holy mother of God. Might have to turn off the automatic camera here, okay. Oh God, yeah. Right, pretty easy so far here. It is a quite nice looking. This is a game that I think would have been... could have looked probably really nice with even better lighting, maybe ray trace lighting. Like this casting realistic lighting here, and then this being pretty much dark. It looks a little bit weird that this is like super bright, like daylight bright, and you have torches there. Yeah, like this could have been so much more nicer with just better lighting. I might be wrong saying better lighting, but yeah. Like it would have been like much nicer, a bit more like almost pitch black. Then you have torches, like, you know, with like the bouncing light and casting shadows, and this kind of sun just shining in there. Wake the gods in you, eternal cycle. The camera is quite something. Again, it looks so weird. Why do we have torches in a place that is just... It looks like it's just a fully sunny day here. Okay, so we can break these. It does seem like we get something from breaking them. Can I... Oh yeah, I can. Okay. So there is some kind of combat by dashing into the enemies. That's an annoying sound and flickering when it's counting up there. Small tiny little thing, but that was felt unnecessary long. You know, I also don't think it's necessary to have a sprint. Like, we could just have a good base speed, but it is what it is. Boink. Oh, okay. It is supposed to be puzzle. Alright, so. Yo. Maybe not so much. Oh, puzzle so far. This might be a first puzzle thing that we're coming to here. Okay. Objective. It's a little bit that you can kind of stick to everything. It's both cool and both annoying sometimes. Okay, so do we get another quest? Okay. Okay, so you have 2 missions right now. This is where we came from. Did I read this one? Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so you can read this one. Great. No, this is a new one. Right? Right, so we have unlocked few quests here. 3 quests. Yeah, okay. Let's just run around. Don't know how long this demo is. I don't know. I'm not sure what this currency is good for it so far. Let me try. Where am I supposed to be going? We have a map right here. Probably should turn on a toggle sprint. Yeah. I'm pretty much going to be sprinting all the time anyway, so... I don't see any point in why I should not be sprinting all the time. It does look pretty nice, the game, but again, I think the lighting could have been better. It's just, it feels a bit weird when everything is just super bright. No, like, really shadows or anything. This is outdoors, it's fully sun, but in the caves and stuff, and Yeah, it doesn't feel that dynamic. Okay, so one thing they mentioned was something about the river, and when the river meets the sea, there is something, right? It also feels a bit weird. I'm just wandering around in this world, smashing these ones for no reason yet. Now, I did play a little bit of the Talos principle, and that is also, you know, pretty much an empty world. You walk around and solve puzzles, but somehow that world felt, I don't know, it felt more oomphy than this. Maybe there's something I can do in here? Yeah, that looks like it's one of them. Okay, we are getting rid of the water. Why? We don't know. Right, so this is probably one of the puzzles. Yeah, okay, so this is the other one. No? Okay. Fine. It is definitely kind of relaxing. Quite lightweight to run, and it feels really smooth. No, not a lot of stuttering, so I think we can remove that one. The camera, though, is... Ah! Not my favorite. Giving me flashback to like Nintendo 64 games when the camera gets stuck sometimes in weird angles. Like that, that is kind of weird. Okay, so I'm taking some damage. Can I get HP back somehow? I don't have a life bar, but I can see that my skin has changed. Seems it's probably only going to be like automatic checkpoints and stuff like that, so I don't know like how much I will lose when I die. Oh, it looks like maybe I will have automatic health regen, right? Now I'm blue again. I'm blue, da ba dee ba da doo. So I went up here, right? So we're supposed to go... Which way did I come from? Was it... Not this way. I came from... Yeah. Is the right way? Oh. Okay, we are removing water. That is a very flat animation, right? Doesn't feel like there's like real water disappearing. Almost like old school thing. It is just like like a texture going down here, not like it's a fluid thing going down. Okay, that was a bright chime. Can I change how far the camera is? No. Not really. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's one light or lantern that's been light up. Okay. I'm guessing that is one of the 3 keys now unlocked. Yeah, 1 out of 3. Right, and we have a shortcut out. I'm sure if you do that, find a way through the caves, awaken the great water gecko, to tower gong, ring the cathedral gong. So what I have left is the gauntlet gong. But there should be one more quest. I feel there should be one more quest. Alright, well. Quite a big area to explore. Is there something down here? Probably not. Where the river meets the sea. Is the area? No? I'm not exactly sure where I'm supposed to be going right now. This is where the game let me out. Yeah. So it should be something right nearby. I can go this way. I feel it should be... This camera. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. You're a little bit confused of why I was let out in this area. Okay. And I'm not sure how to get back now either. Yeah, I did see there is something here. Here we go. This part of the quest is this. Like this is the sprint speed. This could just be the normal speed. You don't need to have a sprint button. Okay. Yeah, that's fine and dandy and everything, but where am I supposed to be going? I'm supposed to go to the left, to the right, or up. Whee! Okay, is the water hurting me? Maybe I can't dash. Right, so something did hurt me there, right? Am I going to heal? Yeah, there we go. Automatically HP regen, I think. Let's just see if we can climb up here and see something. Could be a relic out on that island. But I want to focus on just the puzzle quests. So we get let out of this area. So where am I supposed to be going? Let's continue up. Could be something down there. We have the ring gauntlet. Oh, I could eat that one. Okay. Quite a big island here that we are on. Okay, another relic. Okay, so we are more back in here, so we can then follow maybe the river. But let's grab this one. What? Interact? Oh. Oh, there is some NPC here. Oh, this is the ring gauntlet, right? No idea. Dun. Let's continue exploring a little bit. That looks like it could be where the river meets the sea kind of thing there. Yep. That's like it could be the way to go. Let's check down here. That's a ring. Can we do something with it? Oh, come on. Where is the next one? Camera. Hello? I see. Is there more? Was that all? Oh, that's more. Oh, this is terrible. What? What the hell is happening? Oh. Oh my god, I'm getting dizzy here. Where's the next one? Oh, oh man, I'm about to quit here. Yeah. I can't see, can't handle this camera. Where is the next ring? I'm getting nauseating. I can't handle this camera. Where is the next freaking stupid ring? What in the hell, game? Like, what do you want me to do here? This is absolutely stupid. That's up there? Alright, yeah, this is not going to be a game for me. This... Oh my god, yeah, the camera and this type of puzzle here, right? Where is the next ring now? There we go. Jesus. That was frustrating. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, and it lowers the water so I can go down, I guess. Alright, yeah, we have another gong. Big gong. More down. Right, but I need one more. Am I correct? That's the second one. I don't remember how I got to this room, so that's gonna be interesting for me. There is a map, right? Right, so how do we get out of it? Who knows? I just walk, yeah, right. So here we are. Oh, okay, so this one, so I have not find... Okay, I was thinking these were the one I was done with. Okay, find the way through the caves. Okay, so I'm not done that, I guess. Awaken the greater Gecko, we have not done that. We have done those, and ring the cathedral gong. Okay. Oh, so this is... Okay, so that's pointers on the map, like guiding me to what I can do. This does not have any pointer. Ring the cathedral gong. Yeah, where is that? Where is the cathedral? Okay, so this is back in here. Okay. Right. But where is the cathedral? Can't with this camera, man. Where is the cathedral? I might have to stop before 1 hour because this is... oh, I'm getting nauseating here. Oh, ah, ooh. This camera is something else. So where is the cathedral? I guess I can go in and read the hint again, right? Oh, yes, okay. So now it's night. Again, the lightning could have been so much more oompier in this game. It doesn't look like at night, more like it's just cloudy. The sun is getting, you know, covered by a cloud. I don't know where to go. Cathedral. Right, so maybe in here we have the cathedral. Dun dun dun. No. There's lots of wiring here pointing up in the sky. Yeah, okay, this is probably the cathedral. So we have one. One out of 3. Yeah, okay. Why did you fall? So you need to like follow these wires somewhere. Okay, so you need to lower the water for that one. There is one up top here. Oh no! Why did you lose grip there, little gecko? Okay, so that's one of the extra things that you can find. Go this way. Aha. And this might lower the water levels. No? Have something that we can do with this one. Water down, yeah. Pretty simple puzzle so far. Very relaxing experience, as long as you don't have any problem with the camera. What do we... Down here? Yeah, as long as you don't have any problem with the camera. It's and you do like more just exploration puzzle thing so far, alright? This might definitely be worth trying out, playing. The camera for me is just way too much. And it's interesting, but I don't think that I personally would want to play like many hours of a game like this. Obviously, that's not saying the game is bad or anything, it's just my personal preference, right? Okay, so we have this one and this one that should unlock something. I feel that I should be probably pretty close to the end of the demo. Okay, something opens to another gong. Where is that gong? Okay, we need to go into that in the middle to that one again. Okay. Feel that should be the end of the demo, right? And that means I need to get back out of this place, right? How do we do that? Do we just follow up? Yes. Which way was out? This way. Or no? No. Out was this way. And then we go to the middle. That one out, right? Yeah, this way. I wonder if we are going to travel to like different islands or stuff like that. Or if this is like the game, this island. Beam me down, Scotty. Here comes the Gecko God. Again, think of how powerful it would have been if the lightning would have just been boom, 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 and then like lightning lighting everything up here. Okay. Where am I? Where am I supposed to go? Don't know. No idea. Yeah, I was thinking that might have been like a good just stopping point from the demo, but I guess we have more. Maybe this will... Oh, yeah, open our little sailboat. Right, so we go sail to another island, maybe? Yeah, okay, that's cool. Oh, there are multiple islands and you can collect artifacts maybe and stuff from multiple islands. Alright. Oh. This is, I think, one of the weirdest ways trying to... I think I've never experienced something as weird as to trying to sail with this. What the... What? Are you Are you kidding? What? What's going on? What? What? Oh, that was the most stupidest thing ever. I'm sorry. What? Why go? What is going on here? What is this? The part of the puzzle? You gotta be kidding me. What is happening? Guys, come on. How? What the fuck is this? Excuse the language, but this is one of the worst thing I have experienced in a game. I have no control over this. I can only do left and right like this, and I don't know what's happening. Well, it's probably time to just quit. I'm thinking this is probably the end of the demo. You're just supposed to sail out of here, and I'm guessing that ends the demo, but this is the most stupidest thing I've ever encountered. Like, what is going on? Like, I can only interact with that one. I can't... That does nothing. That does nothing. Now it's doing something. Now we're going backwards. Sometimes you go forward, sometimes you go back. What? Can I not do this now? Like, what is going on? Yeah, I've never experienced something more stupid than this in a game. This just doesn't... It's completely broken. Yeah, and now the boat is clipping straight into the wall. Okay. Wow, it went zoom. Yeah, this does nothing because I've... Well, let's make a chime. Okay, I'm stopping here. If this would have worked, it would have been nice to see what's going on, but I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong here. I cannot get this one out. Do I have... Is there a puzzle I need to solve here with, like, this one? Like, can I control, like, the wind, or... Yes, maybe? Come on, you can do it. You can. Almost there. Come on. And then, come on, a little bit more. Come on, get out there. Do it, boat. Do it. Come on. Get out. Yes. Oh, I don't know how I did it. What's going on? Okay. That's left and that's right. And that's the end of the... Oh, thank God. Alright. There is a very interesting idea behind this, right? And I'm sure you can explore maybe more like islands and stuff like that there. The boat, though, is... Maybe it's just me or something, but it felt completely broken. I've never experienced... I can't think of the last time I experienced something as broken or weird. Maybe it was a bug, maybe I'm just stupid. Don't know, but that was really weird. Again, I think it looks pretty interesting, right, graphically, but if the... but yeah, if the lighting were oomphed up again with more dynamic and with the night and daytime, it could have been really more oomphy graphic, but it looks pretty interesting. It's a pretty, like... This is like a more relaxation, exploration puzzle game, right? And pretty straightforward and everything. And if you like this, yes, why not keep an eye and try this demo. Let me bring up... Was it? It was released and it was... Yeah, exactly. It was released in April 2026. It's pretty cheap, you know, like 20 euros. You just want to go around exploring, venturing around. You don't want any, you know, if you like it more, just relax, sitting back there, wandering around a little bit, finding some little things here and there, solve a little bit of the puzzles. Yeah, hell yeah, might be definitely be worth at least to try the demo. I cannot with this camera. I'm sorry, this camera gave me really PTSD from the 90s with the early N64 games, that it just stuck in walls and just swung, and it felt like the camera were too close. I wanted to back it off from you know, from my character to see better, and yeah, I was struggling with the camera there. The puzzle wise, you know, very simple and straightforward. Again, it's more about just exploring at least for now, right? It's just exploring. The puzzle part is more exploration. But yeah, feel free to check this demo out yourself for the full game. I don't know how much they have improved, because this is it says wishlist now, so obviously this is an older version since the full game is out, so there might be graphic changes or other things like that. It runs pretty damn great here, you know, it's not demanding, but it still has an interesting look to it. I think definitely, again, with better lighting and maybe better water physics and stuff, it would have taken this kind of relaxation experience to a more interesting level for me personally. Because it felt a bit weird. I'm walking into these caves and you have this like burning torches and stuff on the wall there, and it's just... This looks like it is full on a sunny day in this cave. It just didn't give that oomph in that area for me, but maybe it's not something that you would even think about, so it's great to have a demo available after release, so you can definitely get a feel for the camera, for the exploration. There is more to explore. I definitely missed at least one thing that I did see here, so and the boat mechanic works great, well, okay. When I got out of this little kind of bay area thing, definitely it works nice. I don't know if I just messed up by pulling to the left or right too much, or I kind of got the boat turned around and bugged out there. But yeah, other than that, the boat mechanic is definitely not a problem once you just are out there. You know, you steer left, you go left, you steer, you know, you push the thing to the right, you go right, and stuff like that. So, but yeah, feel free to leave a like, you know, comment, whatever you want to do there. Check back, follow the channel if you don't want to miss me trying more games and stuff. And as always here now, I'm using my Steam controller 2026 for this game. Works great with the back buttons here. And this game, since it doesn't really have a HUD and the mixed input works together, gamepad and mouse at least, it's definitely a good experience if you want to combine mouse gyro to look around with gamepad buttons and stuff like that. And it's very input light. You know, you have a move button, you have a sprint. I recommend turning on sprint toggle and just toggle it on and always be sprinting, because you have analog controls, so you can go lower if you want to do that. So there's no need for a sprint button, for gamepad at least. So then you can just focus on jumping and dashing and using the analog stick to go slow or fast instead. And other than that, you know, you have an X button that you can hold to interact with some stuff, using one button to bring up like the map and your quest thing. So it's very accessible. Probably a great game maybe for someone that is new to gaming and just wanna try a gamepad a little bit. Also could be a great thing, introduction, or younger kids to just, you know, go around this little island and stuff like that. So yeah, but that's gonna be it for today. Let me do this. Thank you for watching, have a great day, and bye for now.